just less, and you'll watch as soon as it hits the bottom of the pan, it's going to increase in size and it will push the flame straight up out. So a fairly good effect.
Toby, who's going to be our casualty. So what we're going to do is show you how we use our 13.5 metre ladder, our 135 as we call it, to rescue Toby from the 3rd floor of the tower. So the crew are now going to get to work. So as I said, this is our 13.5 metre ladder. Weighs about 100 kilos, so it's a 4-person operation, so we're carrying about 25 kilos each. And you can see there's a sequence that they go through to put the ladder up.
On the run!
Toby, can we have some theatrics, please?
Help me! Help! Help! I'm burning! Send the lads to the 1st floor tower!
He's with his dad.
So we do a lot of training with the ladder, because as you can see they're putting it up very quickly. Now what we're going to do is go and get a hose reel off the appliance, because whenever we go into any fires we always take some water suppression with us to protect us and extinguish any fires. Now unfortunately at the moment we can't use any water unless it is a real emergency because of the water shortage, so we're going to pretend that we're squirting some water up there. So the hose reel that's coming off here now, that fire engine that's coming off will last about 20-25 minutes if we're using just one hose reel. If we're taking that into a building, then we'd need to set into a hydrant to gather more water supplies if it's an incident that's going to last longer. Some fire engines in the service, like Petworth over the back there, carries 1,800 litres of water. But we're lucky enough on our one that we carry 2,500, so we've got a bit more on that one. So the hose reels and the water lasts a bit longer for us. As you can see now, the firefighter's making his way up the ladder to go and rescue Toby, taking the hose reel with him. So he's just checked the seal as he's getting off to make sure that's all secure and the floor secure underneath him before he steps off the ladder into that building. He's now going to extinguish the fire and then rescue Toby. Sending another firefighter up now to assist with firefighting and then bring the hose reel back down for him. So once the fire's extinguished, we then bring the hose reel back down with us. And then what Bradley's going to do is walk Toby down as the casualty, talking to him step by step all the way down to a place of safety. All the time that somebody's able to be rescued by walking down with the assistance of a firefighter, we would do it this way. If they were injured, then we probably would utilise the vehicle that you've got behind us here and add a platform, would then go up to the building, and then we can use stretchers and things like that to bring the casualties out. So the command they've just given then is to make sure the ladder's footed, because they're going to start making their way down. Bradley's going to make his way onto the ladder, get himself nice and comfortable, and then he will communicate with Toby, who's pretending to be our casualty in distress, keeping them nice and calm, walking him down the ladder back to the ground.
What do you do if people panic about getting onto the ladder?
So we would assess the situation first. If they were already panicking, then we would do something different. We'd utilise like the air platform to bring them down the page and things like that. It's very rare when we have to bring them externally. Equipment now, we bring them internally and use the equipment.
As you can see, Bradley's communicating with Toby all the way down, talking to him about what he needs to do next, left foot, right foot, movement of the hands. And I've just been asked a question over here about what if the casualty panics. So that's just about keeping them calm and reassuring. However, we have got other ways that we can also bring casualties out of a building. It might be safe to do it internally. It's very rare now we have to bring people externally down a 135 ladder like this when we've got aerial ladder platforms like we've got behind you. We've utilised that. We've also got smoke hoods now that we can put onto casualties in smoke-filled environments and then bring you out safely internally without having to put anybody through this. So we're very nearly there. Hopefully Toby's going to make a full recovery after this. There we go, Toby's safely rescued. So what we're going to do now is, Ricky's assembled his ladder crew to get the ladder restowed back on the appliance, so it's similar, we've got a structure of how we put the ladder up to how we bring it down as well. So I'll take this opportunity while they're making the ladder up. We go to, obviously, a few domestic dwelling fires and things like that. So has everybody here got smoke alarms at home? If you haven't, there's an information unit behind you over the back there. We offer free safe and well... Oh, I've gone too far away from them. Yeah, we do free safe and well visits where so if you've got any relatives that are vulnerable or would like to come around and have a chat with them about general fire safety in the home, check their smoke alarms and fit free smoke alarms, please go across and leave your name and address at the information unit and we're booking to come and see you or your relatives. So they're nearly there now, putting the ladder back on the appliance. There we go, so that's that drill complete. And what we are going to do is at 3 o'clock we're going to do one more chip pan demo, for those that may not have seen it yet.